I promise you, when this is all over, I am going to go down on you for like an hour.
Well, that's very nice of you.
And I guess we just need to decide if it's a couple's bonding activity or the world's greatest going away present.
The worst thing about you is that I equal parts want to tear your clothes off and rip your head from your shoulders.
You are singularly the most frustrating human being I've ever met. And I want to cuddle you like all the time.
Well, decision time. What do we do? Son of a bitch. Found you. Were we hiding?
Amy, can't we just, talk this out?
Hold it!
What the hell are those? They're guns.
We hid them in these so they're not so conspicuous.
You honestly expect us to believe that you hid guns inside a toy zebra and a loaf of French bread?
Shutting up.
Okay, let's not do anything we can't take back.
Oh, there's no going back now. We've already technically held you hostage.
In for a penny.
Why don't you just let us live in peace? We promise we'll never talk to you again. Best friends in the whole world.
Mama done raised me right. She said I can't just let evil slip by if I have the power to stop it.
But this is murder. Actual murder.
We'll be heroes. Kill someone in cold blood, you go to jail. Kill someone in a time of war, they make you a statue.
Damn.
Thank you.
Summer. I don't want to face the end like this. Not alone. Without you.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
Well, wasn't that exciting? And there's lots more of that to come. Good evening. I'm Danielle Saint-Dubois, and this is Stuff That Happened. The story of the torrid affair between Mike and Summer is one fraught with sex on public transportation and manslaughter allegations. You know all that. But how does it end? No one really knows for sure. What you just saw is simply one accepted theory. Tonight, we will go through all of the major schools of thought as to just what happened to Mike and Summer after they left that courtroom. So don't adjust that dial. Tonight, we are doomed to you.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
We must die with some dignity.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House! Ah!
Up next is a theory based on the idea that Mike and Summer went off to have a discussion like intelligent, rational human beings. This is not the most popular theory.
What do you mean you're sorry?
Come on, I'm not done drafting up ideas yet. Oh, pro. We never have to look for tennis doubles partners again.
Summer.
Con, it is very likely that people will dance on our graves.
Summer!
I love you. I do. I just want to be more sure about this, and I'm just not.
I get it.
Don't do that.
Do what?
You always get all hangdog when you're disappointed. Your voice changes, even your hair gets sadder. But I do know how we can both be sure.
How?
It was the first thing we came up with.
Doesn't exactly seem like the Mike and Summer we love to hate. This next theory seems much more likely.
How was that for you?
Our mouths just slow danced and it was fucking awesome.
You're out of toilet paper.
Who the hell are you?
I am he, the Lord of the Flies, the Morning Star, the Fallen One.
Satan?
Yeah.
Satan!
Yep, that's me.
What are you doing here?
You two brought me here. The consummation of your relationship was the final key to my return. If you two choose to become a couple once more, I shall bring hell on earth.
What'll happen to Peter and Amy?
They'll be tossed in a lake of fire and forced to swim in the most terrible swim meet ever, over and over and over, for all eternity. Oof. Spank. Oof. Naughty. Naughty girl. Oof. I feel dirty just watching this.
Finally tonight, the bitter end. No one is exactly sure what happened to Mike, Summer, and their unfortunate friends, but we have saved the most concrete theory for last. Recovered from a series of butt dial voicemails from the cell phone of Michael Palmer, we have assembled a faithful recreation of a scene 8 months down the road that may give us some indication of how this all ended. We'll close out our show tonight with this recreation.
You never change.
Of course not. I thought you would be used to that by now.
I refuse on principle to get used to using Internet Explorer and intentionally overcooking pizza.
What about you?
What about me?
You have never met a conversation you could not turn into some kind of debate.
Freedom won't fight for itself.
You leave your clothes everywhere.
Who has the time?
You sing constantly, sometimes during sex.
Don't blame me. Blame impressive singer-songwriter Ingrid Michaelson.
I always do.
Oh, good. You're here.
Just a minute, Peter. We're in the middle of something.
Do whatever you want.
And another thing. Do we need to have sex every single time you get home from work?
The animals remind me of you, and you remind me of having sex with you.
That is weird.
It's supposed to be complimentary.
How?
What about you and your weird thing with rubbing alcohol?
Okay, we have had sex in every single corner of that animal hospital. Okay, we are both lucky that I don't get off on kibble.
The creatures of the animal kingdom are truly the lucky ones here. Hey, Peter, do you remember when we turned your basement into a courtroom and put Mike and I on trial?
Yep.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, really putting that law degree to use.
You're a lawyer?
Here, Mike said you gave this to him when we broke up. You can have it back.
No one has ever needed a juicer.
You remember that time when we had sex on all those coats? There were so many coats on the bed.
So many
and
coats.
we just... Oh, shit. Good times. She's down. That was a nice coat.
It's new. I burned the last one.
Good coat.
Remember when our friendship died? Right? He was alive and now he's dead.
Things that suck. This
party, am I right?
It's party foolish. Remember when I was at a funeral for my dead friend Jim, and I just started having an existential crisis, right? And I'm like, what am I doing with this? Where am I going? Am I in a happy relationship? Who knows?
Good to see you and Peter in the same room again.
Yeah, we've patched things up a bit.
So you two are gonna get...
No. No, that part of our lives is over.
Can I ask?
The longer you're with someone, the more and more the terrible parts come seeping out. And sometimes you see those parts, and you can never move past them.
Killer party.
I mean, at least that was 11 hours shorter than the last party they threw. Is that what real parties are like? Because if so, I am really glad we don't have any friends.
Mike, you have always worn the worst parts of yourself out there for me to see. From day one, you've been as vile and loathsome as I've ever known you.
Thank you.
And you've always made me feel comfortable enough to show you the most despicable parts of myself. We've been to hell and back together. Mike, will you marry me?
Yeah.
So, do you take this righteous man to be your most gnarly husband?
Totally.
And do you take this foxy lady to be your most radical wife?
Sha.
Well, by the power invested in me by our most excellent Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, I now pronounce you Hubs, an old lady. You may now kiss in front of me. Way cool.
Step out into the night. Where you been and where you going? It's been a year, the time has passed since you felt the weight upon your shoulders. Did you think you'd ever be here where the lights come out to play? You were oh so far away, dear. A year ago today, take a step. Here we go, honey. Don't you know this is where you're meant to be? And all the lights come rushing by. Grab a hold and you'll take flight. This whole city is aglow. Welcome home. You've come this far on your own, and all the while the world surrounds you. Pavement forms at your feet. Don't try to fight, let it guide you. All the pieces of the story lining up in perfect form. Oh, I settle for the thunder. Let's create a lightning storm. Take a step. Here we go, honey. Don't you know this is where you're meant to be? And all the lights come rushing by. Grab a hold and you'll take flight. This whole city is aglow. Welcome home.
I don't think I'm alone in feeling this way, but maybe...
Peter, Amy, I need to talk to you both about the Avengers Initiative.
Can't stop thinking about it. How much longer will it take to cure this? Just to cure it, cause I can't ignore it. If it's love, love makes me wanna turn around and face me, but I don't know nothing about love. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Thank you. Yep, I got that. Audio was great. Thank you guys.